supportive Old Trafford crowd. And that marquee situation obviously forced to an extent by the long absence now of Eric Cantona. Alex Ferguson knew how important it was to get Hughes' future settled. Well, Hughes is unfit to play today, but Andy Cole is back after being cup-tied, and the champions also welcome the return of captain Steve Bruce after suspension, but they lose Roy Keane now for the same reason. Brian McClair drops back to midfield, and it's one Neville for another at full-back, Gary replacing his younger brother Phil. Aston Villa, the team who effectively spoiled the treble for United last season, make two changes at full-back. The suspension of Ehiog means that Sean Teal moves inside and there's a place for Brian Small. And on the other flank, Gary Charles, signed from Derby, makes his full Villa debut now that Earl Barrett has been sold. And it's Andy Cole. And the referee paid a very good advantage to allow Ryan Giggs to get onto the ball, but Cole is hurt. David Ellery wanted to let play go, which was fair enough. United had the ball, but Andy Cole is down. It's Giggs again, and Cole was onside, and Scholes in the middle. McClair's trying to get there too. It's still Cole. Oh, and shot! How did I miss that? He's asking himself. And I would think the spectators behind the goal are the ones who know best. Andy Cole got free on the right, and suddenly he was in the role of provider. He looked up after stumbling a little bit, side foot pass out by Bosnich, and it glances, well, against the post, maybe Charles in there too. Here's Scholes. Such a neat little player. He's found Irwin. Caught McGrath! Oh, good save by Bosnich. Ball changed direction with the deflection. When he was a Forest player, the left eye there has taken quite a swelling already from Andy Cole. That's the knock he got earlier in the collision with Small. It's Giggs to take the corner for United. Pallister's up there. Oh yes, turned in! And he's done it! He's done it! Andy Cole! Just really what he wanted. There's an enormous roar going up. Alex Ferguson expresses his relief, and the ground welcomes the first successful strike by the £7 million man. It's Andy Cole's first goal since the 26th of November, when he scored for Newcastle against Ipswich Town. Now then, watch Gary Pallister on the jump, because that's where the corner goes. And Cole is facing up, waiting just to do that, the turn and the typical finish. Giggs got good length on the delivery. It's a good jump by Pallister against two opponents, and look how quickly Cole gets in. To his right. Oh, now. John Fashanu with the challenge on Ryan Giggs. Both trainers needed immediately. That didn't look nice. And it may be that Fashanu has hurt himself more than he's hurt Giggs. Giggs has come inside Steve Staunton. I think it's the right foot of Fashanu that follows through after the left that makes the real contact. Here's another angle. Well, the left foot certainly played the ball, but I think the right foot followed through. Well, in the current situation, he doesn't want to see Ryan Giggs get injured, and he's back on his feet. Gingerly, it has to be said. Well, the Villa supporters giving him a rather more sympathetic send-off than their counterparts, but the signal is for Tommy Johnson to replace him. Well, one of the players who was always prepared to try it from there, Dean Saunders. One recalls that amazing goal he got on the volley against Ipswich a couple of years ago, but this was slightly nearer to the goal, but it was an instant strike, and it beat Schmeichel and clipped the crossbar on its way over. Saunders! Oh, that was a chance. The marking went to pieces there. Steve Bruce looking around. Clare with Andy Cole coming up in support, but he's driven him wide. Kanchelskis in the middle now. Still Cole. Made the most of it from that angle. Dean Saunders pulling away to the near post. Johnson shot, great block by Gary Pallister. Really good defending by the England man when United was stretched. Oh, good running by Tommy Johnson behind Steve Bruce. He's got two coming in, and it's over the first man, and Ray Houghton blocked off by Lee Sharp. Back with Kanchelskis. Sharp, oh no, that's going miles away. Scholes fires it in, but waits for the touch. Looks like Andy Cole, who got in between two defenders and clipped the bar. We have now got some news about who's feeding it in towards the far post. Taylor comes in there. Now, the ball must have clipped a United player. It's definitely out when Gary Charles pulls it back, as Saunders puts it in the net. The decision was right. The ball had crossed the line. Whistle goes, and Andy Cole's first goal for the club, who paid £7 million for him, is worth 3 points as Alex Ferguson's team closed the gap on Blackburn Rovers, certainly for 24 hours. Cole, with his left eye virtually shut after an early collision, had a good enough view of the goal to turn in Pallister's header after 18 minutes, and in spite of a stern and stubborn recovery in the second half by Aston Villa, who came mighty close at times, that goal was worth the victory on the day.